Welcome to Vantage Sign Works, where signs are designed, built, and installed. With your sign guy, Trevor Levy. Let's get into it. If you're looking for new illuminated signage for your business or organization, you've probably heard of channel letters or sign cabinets, the two most popular options for this style of signage. If you've had them quoted, you've probably seen that there can be drastic price differences between the two, depending on the options that are selected. In this video, we're going to walk through the real differences between these two sign types, channel letters and sign cabinets, when each sign type makes the most sense, what options are available, and which one makes the most sense for your business. Welcome to Vantage Sign Works, where we break down how commercial signs are actually designed, built, and installed, so business owners like you know what they are paying for and what to expect. This is one of the most common questions we get on a regular basis. What is the difference between channel letters and a sign cabinet? So what are channel letters? Channel letters are three-dimensional letters, usually illuminated, that are mounted directly to a building or a raceway. Each letter is built separately and internally illuminated, typically with LEDs, and channel letters can be front-lit, backlit, or a combination of the two. They tend to look more modern and more premium because each letter stands on its own, and they're great for visibility, branding, and curb appeal. The common components of a channel letter consist of the face, which you can see here, the trim cap, which holds the face onto the cabinet of the sign or the channel. This is called the return. This is the metal portion of the letter that makes up the actual cabinet. Inside the letter are the LED modules. And then typically inside the wall or the raceway is where you'll find the additional lighting components, such as your power supply that drops the voltage down from the building power of 120 volts typically to 24 or 12 volts, which powers the LED modules that we saw inside the letter that look like this. The trade-off to channel letters is they take more time to fabricate and install, which usually puts them at a higher price point than traditional sign cabinets. So what is a sign cabinet? A cabinet sign is a single enclosed structure with a face or two that displays your logo or text. Instead of individual letters, the entire sign is housed in one unit, typically with a face and vinyl or digitally printed graphics. The lighting is evenly distributed across the face with the light bars that are installed inside. Cabinet signs are often a more economical option, especially for larger sign areas or locations where function matters more than individual lettering. While standard cabinet faces, such as polycarbonate faces with vinyl graphics or printed graphics, and even flex faces, which are typically used in larger sign cabinets, may be economical and sometimes economical appearing, there are more premium options available, such as push-through sign faces or even aluminum sign cabinets that have channel letters mounted onto them. There's a variety of options with sign cabinets that come with a variety of price points as well. In general, sign cabinets are very common for plazas, industrial buildings, and multi-tenant spaces due to the ability to incorporate so many different brands into one area at an economical price point. So let's talk about the cost and complexity of channel letters versus sign cabinets. This is where most people focus, and understandably so. Channel letters usually cost more because you're fabricating, wiring, and installing each letter individually. Sign cabinets are typically going to be more cost efficient because you're building one structure instead of many, like you are with channel letters. Neither one is better by default. They're just different tools that meet different applications and situations. When we talk about visibility and brand impact of channel letters versus sign cabinets, this is often where the decision becomes more clear. If your business relies on strong branding, curb appeal, or standing out in a competitive area or market, channel letters usually make the most sense because they have the greatest brand impact. If visibility from a distance, simplicity, or budget and efficiency is a priority, a cabinet sign can be the more appropriate option in your application. The best sign is the one that fits your building and your location. Another thing that people don't always consider when comparing sign cabinets to channel letters is the long-term maintenance costs and considerations. With channel letters, each letter is its own component, which can make servicing individual letters easier. With cabinet signs, there are fewer components overall, but face replacements can be a larger job and lead to additional cost due to their increased size. Longevity comes down less to the sign type and more to how the sign is designed and built in the first place. As always, long-term care and maintenance can significantly extend the life of either sign type when maintained properly. So how do you choose the right option between channel letters and a sign cabinet? When we help clients decide between the two, we usually ask a few simple questions. Number one, how visible does the sign need to be? Number two, what's the building and the surrounding environment look like? How does each sign type fit in or accent what's already existing at your building? Number three, how long do you plan to be in the space? If you plan on moving in the near future, a sign cabinet may make more sense as it's going to be easier and more economical to transfer to a new location versus individual channel letters. Number four, what kind of impression do you want to make to customers passing by? Once these simple questions are answered, it's not uncommon for the right sign type to become very clear to the client. Usually, one sign type has more advantages to meet their marketing and branding goals than the other. If you're planning a sign project and want to understand the process before moving forward, please reach out at any time or check out our website at vsigns.us. In the meantime, we'll continue to break down topics just like this at Vantage Sign Works. So be sure to follow us for more helpful information about all things related to signs.